Hello folks, we're back at the camp and we've had some progress. The last time I left you guys, I was taking the mule apart, and now I've taken some parts back home, and okay, first I'm gonna show you this. Hang on, I'll show you. This part here, this is the passenger side back wheel. I changed the bearings inside here. See, one side seal and the other side I take the seal out. So I had to push these out. Some of them are in there. And I had brought a piece back home. So that one and this here. Oops. Yeah, this here. See that in there, folks? It's messy, a lot of grease. But that's it. That's par for the course. It's nobody said it would be a clean job, eh? It's so that's passenger side. The passenger axle, I put it together. I had enough parts at home that I use. See, that and this belong to the old the axle that was on the passenger side, but well, here's part of the universal joint. But I had a joint at home, so put it back together. Now this is the brake, the brake drum from the back. But a long time ago, see, it was rubbing even. I was going to clean this and put it in, but I don't have to, because maybe 2-3 years ago I had ordered this brake here from who was it? Power Sport Nation rear drum, okay, and they have a number, but this is a used, okay, but I'm gonna put this one instead of that one, and because this one's got it's got some mileage on it, eh? Like it's worn on the inside, this here, that, this here, that there, and it's real dirty. I'll just clean this one up. Now I'll put this one back in here. I gotta take the lug nuts off and put them on the new drum. But anyways, so that will fix that. So I got an axle for passenger side. The bearings will be changed, and I'll have another drum. Okay, the driver's side. This is why see this? I had showed you that. This is why I took it apart. Okay, initially it wasn't even driving itself anymore. This here is a brand new joint that I put, I think 2 years ago, maybe last year. But a joint flew apart because it let go from here. I had MacGyvered that with some welding and chunks of metal, but takes too much of a beating, eh? So what I ended up doing, okay, part of it is I ordered a used shaft on eBay, and this came in yesterday, as a matter of fact, and it's in good condition. Like, it's not, the bearing surfaces aren't, the joints aren't scored. The joints good. These are sealed joints, not the best, but and the boot, the rubber boot's good. So, but like hang on, I'll sit myself down here. things being what they are, eh? When you're dealing with an old machine, when you want parts for it, like they don't, Kawasaki doesn't even stock parts for this anymore. So what you're dealing with is recycled parts, eh? So I guess there's some companies, all they do is they buy old machines, they tear them down, and then they sell the parts. So, so if you want parts, you gotta buy a used, and you're gonna pay, like that shaft, the shaft for the driver's side there, with the universal joint. Well, I guess, hey, if I had bought that from Kawasaki, I'm sure I'd be over. It cost me close to 800 bucks, just Canadian, that shaft. 600 bucks American. Well, it started off, okay, it started off at 480 some. Then you got the shipping, that was an amount. Then you got the duties. Then you gotta pay the GST. And I'm not surprised if I have to pay carbon tax on it. No carbon tax, but it's a big joke, eh? Because, anyways, I don't want to start on that because it's not a good topic for me. Anyways, I'm happy this will work. The end of this machine will be when I break another axle. Because when the bearings go, this has to be said. When the bearings go, you don't, like, I heard one guy on the video on YouTube, and he said, you should have felt that. No. Hey, the bearings were gone on the passenger side. The bearings were gone, both of them. They weren't, the balls were still there, but it was loose. And the joint was going. Okay, you see this here? Oops. See? Nothing fancy in there. And this was dry, and I don't know where all the other ones are, but who cares? But anyways, so when it lets go, it's going to blow. It's going to do the same as hang on, where is it? Right there, this shaft here. See the end's blown? That's what happens. It'll kick the ends right off of it. And so, the next, there was another shaft. Okay, the same as this. Wow. Okay, they advertise on the internet. They advertise left and right. There's no left and right. The drums and the shafts, they're both the same. But anyways, they don't know that. I do. They're the same length, center to the end, same length. Okay, so there was another shaft available. It was 240 bucks, but the joints loose. But supposedly the metal pieces are good, like so I said, okay, bring that shaft. So so I got a good piece on this one. All I need really off the other shaft, this part, this part here is good. Okay, it's got a good boot, got a good everything. The only thing is that this part here. So as long as that's good on the shaft I ordered, I can fabricate myself another axle shaft. It'll be ready for for the future. This I don't intend on I don't intend on buying a machine, and this is good enough for what I need. Okay, it brings me down to the beach. I don't have to walk a whole bunch, and I'm happy with that. So that's it, folks. It's just to show you, like, an older used machine is not like there is some maintenance to do, but you take that with the rest and you buy the parts you need and you'll put it together. Okay, that's it. That's it for this one. Yeah. So the next one I'll try, but this is very hard. I have a hard time with that, is making videos as I'm working on the machine. I don't know. I'm not made to do that. But I'll try to show you as I progress on the machine. So, okay, comments are welcome, and we'll see you in the next one.